Hey Dave, remember when I told you about my first trip to Madeline Island? Man, that was something else. I've never told anyone the full story, but you're my best friend. And if anyone would understand, it's you, being the wasp whisperer and all. So there I was, young and maybe a bit too confident, looking across that vast stretch of Lake Superior. I knew I had to get to Madeline Island, but swimming wasn't an option, even with my thick fur. That's when I spotted this massive cedar log by the shore. I'd never tried floating on anything before, but desperate times, you know. I carefully stepped onto it, trying to balance my, considerable frame. Everything was going surprisingly well at first. Peaceful, even. The water was calm, and I could see the island getting closer. But then... oh man, Dave, then the water started churning. At first I thought it was just the wind, but deep down I knew better. That's when I saw it. Mishipeshu, the great water panther. Those copper scales gleaming in the sunlight, those horns. Let me tell you, no amount of forest wandering prepares you for that sight. The creature circled my log, those eyes locked onto mine. I could feel my heart pounding, and you know how hard it is to get my heart racing. It struck first, trying to knock me off with its serpentine tail. I barely managed to grip the log, my claws digging deep into the wood. We played this terrifying dance. It would surge up, I'd dodge, nearly tipping over each time. At one point, it got so close I could smell its breath, like ancient lake water and storm clouds. I did the only thing I could think of. I waited for it to surface again and threw the biggest punch I've ever thrown in my life. You should have seen its face, Dave. Didn't expect a Bigfoot to fight back, I guess. That moment of surprise was all I needed. I grabbed my log and paddled faster than I've ever moved in my life. Made it to the island just as the sun was setting. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely pull myself onto the beach. But you know what? That day changed me. Taught me that sometimes the scariest paths lead to the best stories. These days I take the ferry like everyone else. But every time I cross those waters, I keep one eye on the depths. Because somewhere down there, Mishipeshu's probably still wondering about the day a Bigfoot gave it a black eye.